Hi everyone, and welcome to another chilled cage setup video. We'll be getting the big guinea pig enclosure all ready for the herd, this time with a wintry theme to today's setup. And we'll be trying out some very exciting and brand new HayPigs hideys for the piggies too. I can't wait to see them in action. And I'll also be answering some of your questions from the last cage setup video. As always, when I do a big clean, Phoebe, Callie, Nacho, Penelope and Minnie are waiting rather impatiently in their little run until they get to explore and find out what new items they've got. So I've been busy already and the piggy's home is empty, fully clean, fully disinfected with my trusty diluted F10 solution. This and all the other supplies and items I'll be using today will be linked down in the description in the Amazon storefronts below for you. So today we'll be using a combination of homemade and online bought fleece liners and pads. I'm aiming for a calming pale blue and grey colour combination. And you guys had some questions about using fleece from my last setup video on keeping it clean and how to stop the dreaded fleece diggers. As you probably know, I recommend using litter trays filled with hay and spot cleaning several times a day to ensure litter tray use. I tend to wash the big liners every couple of weeks, but the pads, which are placed under hideys and in strategic pee hotspots, I will change those every few days. And if you are finding that pads become dirty and completely saturated with pee very quickly, it might be that you need some more absorbent pads in there. And also using waterproof pads can really make the liners underneath last a lot longer. For fleece diggers, which for anyone who doesn't know is those naughty piggies who just can't help burrowing under the fleece, I recommend going for liners that are thin but heavy, well fitted to the cage bottom with non-slippy undersides, and this could be a waterproof layer to the underside. I feel like these paw-inspired liners would work really well for naughty fleece diggers. Also things like providing extra beds, blankets and big piles of hay to satisfy any burrowing urges might help. And for C&C cages with Corex bases, consider liners with sides that extend up and over the edges of the Corex. I mentioned litter trays, so in they go. I'm using my wardrobe storage drawers and my underbed storage box here. This time I'm trying some absorbent pads under the hay instead of the newspaper, just to see how it compares, as we are very short on newspaper at the moment. And some of you wondered why I'd put pee pads underneath the litter trays, and it's not to catch any leaks, but it's where I'm missing a section of fleece under there, so it's just to make the tray level with the rest of the cage and stop it banging on the bottom of the cage when the piggies jump in and out. All three litter trays have our standard mix of meadow hay and timothy hay in there, and I'm adding some dried forages to add some enrichment to the piggies' foraging. I just had to put in a big pile of timothy hay in their little pen because they were not happy once their litter tray went away. It seems to be keeping them occupied. Okay, so to plan out the rest of their cage, I am going to go ahead and open up the piggies' new HayPigs accessories. Penelope is looking excited in the background, so let's have a look. And you might have seen these on the HayPigs socials. This is their brand new release, Heavy, and they are the miniature houses fashioned on the Jimmy's Farm guinea pig village that HayPigs work with. And oh, look at them, they look so adorable. I can't wait to see what they're like. Aren't we squeaking? So these are the stickers that you can use to decorate them with. They come with a little health and safety warning from HayPigs. And I'm gonna go ahead and make up the Nibbles nail bar. That's the cafe all done. I think it looks so nice. It's so cute with this little awning on the front. And again, it's got the two side entrances and then it's got a window and a big door in the front here. And we have stickers again. I think I'm gonna go for the road signs and maybe we'll try this one above the door. And I'm just going to use a white, perhaps not the best colour choice, I'll admit it. And then with its own little pad, I mean I do go a bit crazy with the pads, but you know, we are going to have the guinea pig cafe. That is so cool. So then over on this side, right in the middle, why not? We'll have the nail bar. With those in place, I'm going to set up the water bottle stations next. I spoke about my amazing water bottle holders in the last cage setup video and quite a lot of you asked questions about them. So these are custom 3D printed from an Etsy shop called La Raya Boutique. I'll go ahead and put their link down in the description below. At the moment, unfortunately, the shop is labelled as taking a short break, but they might be back soon. Minnie is so relaxed right now, bless her. Oh, Phoebe, you're the cutest. Look at you. Over here by the window, I'm going to go for a little cozy corner. I'm going to use a couple of new pads that I got from Amazon lately. This adorable handmade cuddle sack. I'm going to pop one of our HayPigs hay racks here. Then we're going to go for a new super cuddly pad. And then finally we're going to have a little short tunnel here. I'm going to put this little cuddle pad inside the piggy cafe so it's like a cozy little bed in there. And then I've got the second of these short tunnels here, so we've got a bit of a racetrack down to the end of the cage. Moving over to this side, I'm going to put their wooden Trixie bendy bridge here in the middle just to give a bit more shelter, and then I'm going to use their heart cushion in this little corner here. At this end, I'm going to start with putting a matching slipper snug nice and cozy in this corner. I then have a new tunnel that I got from Amazon with a second new pad. This is a sort of strange tunnel thing. It has wires in so you can adjust it, and I just really liked the mushroom print, so I thought it was quite cute. And I'm spreading it out quite wide and using the pad to give it some structure. And then I'm popping in a cuddle cup facing out like this. This is how Nacho likes to sit, facing out from his little viewpoint in there. Then lastly, I'm just going to squeeze their second HayPigs hay rack in between here, between the water bottle and the slipper snug. I'm popping in their wooden log roll filled with hay here. And then I like doing this at the moment. I'm using their second lightweight wooden arch over one of the wardrobe storage litter trays. And I forgot about the hammocks because they're in the pen with the piggies. So I've just put this hammock over here in this corner, but I might take it out if it's a bit crowded. And lastly, I caved. I got the Chinese hay balls. So we only have 2 balls this time. However, we do have some sticks, but to be honest, the sticks are a bit small. It would be better value to just get balls, but you know, I branched out, I tried something different. It can be at the front of the cafe like that. Like little baguettes or something. Are you ready, piggies? Look at the gigantic mess you've made in there. You have been in there for about 2 hours, to be fair. And oh dear, Penelope's getting randy again. Leave Nacho alone. I mean, you've eaten all of his hair. Isn't that enough, surely? I think we let Callie go in first this time. There we go. She's straight in the cafe. Yay, go Callie. Wee. Wriggle bum. Such a wriggle bum. Here we go. And last of all, Phoebe is being transported in the hammock. There's definitely some exploring going on. Phoebe's in the cafe. Oh, and out of it again. Callie's in the little tunnel thing, the new tunnel. What do you think of that? Yeah? Where are you two going? Callie, are you gonna deliver on the popcorns this time, please? People were disappointed that there was no popcorning last time. And she says, no, I'm gonna drink water. These two are in and out of the HayPigs nail bar, making good use of those entrances, I see. And if you're interested in some of these beautiful untreated plywood houses for your own pigs, they are available now on the HayPigs website. I'll pop a link down in the description below along with my code to get 10% off. As I said, these are a brand new release and they are the first in a series of mini piggy village houses, which means we can expect more to add to the collection, including a village shop, a church, and maybe even a pub. Right now you can grab both the nail bar and the cafe together and save £10, so do go ahead and check them out. It's also really great to be able to support a family run company here in the UK who produce excellent quality products. As always, a huge thank you to HayPigs from me and from the Piggies. And on that note, I'm going to leave you with the pigs as they settle down in their new setup. Let us know if you enjoyed this video and if it helped you chill out a bit. A like and a comment really do go a long way to support the channel. And thank you so much for watching, wishing you and your piggies a lovely rest of the week.